Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know already, my name is Jocelyn, or as most call me Joss. And today I'm finally doing the long-awaited haul of all of my favorite gym shorts that I've collected over the past year. We're not going to waste any time, we're just going to get right into it. We're going to start from a brands that I first started with to my top two favorite that are makeup more than half of my gym clothes. Okay, so the first brand that I'm going to be talking about, maybe a little controversial, maybe not, whatever, but I feel like a lot of girls will relate to buying this brand when they first start out going to the gym, working out, and that's Gymshark. Now, I think only have about 2 pairs left from them. I kind of sold the rest that I had. I just had come to realize that I didn't necessarily love the material that they were giving, and specifically for my body type, I just didn't really like the way they were fitting on me. Now these are actually biker shorts, which I also don't necessarily love either, just because I'm 5'1" and I feel like biker shorts just make my legs look shorter than they are already. And so I actually cut them, and I honestly still don't really love them all that much. These have been sitting in my drawer for a very long time now. I honestly don't even know if they fit me anymore. These are smalls, but I do say they run kind of small, so I don't even know if they're going to fit me right now, but it just reminds me of where I started, and I just feel like a lot of girls can relate to that. Again, they're not my favorite. I just feel I have other brands that I've come to try and love way more, and for the quality and the price of these, I think they don't really match up. I don't gravitate toward them anymore. Maybe in the future I'll give them another try, but as for now, they're kind of at the bottom of my drawer, kind of collecting dust, but that's okay. The next brand that I have is the dupes for the Alphalete Amplify shorts, and that's Arola. I don't really know how you pronounce them, but they are the brand off of Amazon. And again, these are absolute dupes for the Alphalete Amplify short. If you want that but without the price, I will say these are about an inch longer maybe than the Amplifies, which is totally fine, because I will say they are a lot stretchier in my opinion and a little less compressive. And I will say they run not pretty big, but I will say if you're in between sizes, maybe sizing down, because I did get a small, and I usually am a small in the Amplifies too, but I did find that these had a lot more stretch and flexibility. Again, if you're on a budget and want the Amplify look and feel, I would definitely grab these off of Amazon, and they will be linked in my link tree on my Amazon storefront under Gym if you want to go check them out. I have Oner Active. I actually have a few pairs of these shorts. This is just one of my favorite colors, so of course I had to grab these ones. I will say they run small, so I did size up to a medium, and yet they still kind of feel like a small to me. They are compressive, but again, they still have the butt scrunch right here. They have their logo on the side, which I love. I love that they're simple, and then they have the detailing on the side. So I absolutely love these. Again, if you're in between sizes, I do recommend sizing up. So the Oner Active and this next brand called DFYNE, I had no idea that they were like an outside of the US brands, and so they took a bit to get here. I would say about 2 to 3 weeks, which is completely okay. It was just funny because I didn't know that. But with the DFYNE, I really had seen them a lot on my feed on Instagram or on TikTok, and so I really wanted to give them a try. So when I did actually go on their website to go order some, they were actually sold out of a lot of their things. I was lucky to get these two. These were the 2 colors that kind of drew my attention. So for this color, I did end up getting a small just because I wanted to try a pair. They have like the butt contour, which I actually feel like leaves a lot of extra room in the glute area, so I did think that a small would have been fine for me. But in this color, they only had mediums left, so I just thought, what the heck, I'll try the mediums too. And I actually like both of these pairs a lot. I just think it comes down to if I feel bloaty or if I want a more compressive fit, I'll grab the smalls, and if I don't, I'll gravitate towards the mediums, and that's completely fine. And I just love the simple logo on the back. They got the booty scrunch, and you can see they have so much extra room in the glutes, which I love. And they're not super compressive. They are, but not a whole lot. Also super cool. So on the inside flap, they actually say, "Let nobody define you," on the inside, which I freaking love. I didn't know that that message was in there. And so, like, when you fold them over, you're just reminded, you know, let nobody freaking define you. And I just love that. I love what their brand stands for after I saw that. The next pairs of shorts I have is I think my go-to short for an upper body day. I don't think these will really work out for lower body, but if you prefer that, go ahead. But the next brand is Kill Crew, and you have these two pairs, and once you fold them over, like, they're the comfiest short ever, but when you fold them over like this, they literally make your butt look good. Like, some people don't like them just because they're more baggy, but I absolutely love them. I did end up ordering smalls in both of these just because I don't know if they're men's sizes or if they're unisex, but any which way, I did order smalls in each of these, and they fit absolutely amazing. I think any smaller would have been too small, and then a medium, I think, would have been too baggy. So, like, a small was, like, perfect fit for me, I think. My first ever pair of white gym shorts, and I was a little worried about getting them just because I am prone to spilling on everything that's white. But that's why maybe I don't grab them as much, just because I really don't want to get them dirty, but I absolutely love them. This with, like, a red sports bra to, like, match the color string. Oh my gosh, chef's kiss. They are super, like, thick and durable. Like, they're not thin at all, so, like, even the white are not even see-through at all, which is amazing. The next brand that I have is probably, I would say there's one brand, my last brand that I'll talk about, that makes up 90% of my gym clothes, and I'm not sorry about that whatsoever, because, like, once you find a brand and you fall in love with their stuff, the material, what they stand for, it's like you never go back, and I am completely okay with that. But the next brand I will say is my next highest amount that I own from this brand, and that's, of course, Alphalete. When I tell you, these are all fully Amplify shorts, and they are all the 4.5 inch. I find the brand until after they stopped making their shorter ones, which I think were like 3.5 inches. But I freaking love Amplify. Like, look at this. They have so many colors. They're always expand that just because maybe they're well known and they're notorious for their butt scrunches. And the material, again, like, they are a bit more expensive, but I do think they're worth the price in my personal opinion. And even though I have so many different pairs, typically only wear them when I'm not feeling bloated. If I'm feeling bloated whatsoever, I'm not gonna grab these just because they are all, I have all them in size small, which they are still all a great fit for me. I love how they contour and flatter my glute area, but the waistband is the most compressive I've ever seen on a short of that I own. And so when I'm bloated or, you know, on my period having cramps, I don't typically grab for these just because I don't want to be squeezed any more than I am already, you know. The butt scrunch is like undefeatable. Like, these make your butt look so good. and that's why I think a lot of people love them. But again, for the price, they are a bit pricey, but I will say it's worth it. Okay, I'm super excited because we've made it to the final pair. I have so many shorts, guys. So the next brand I'm talking about is DarcSport, and y'all saw how much amplifies I have. I have even more shorts from DarcSport. It's not even funny, and like I'm wearing their sweats right now. I love what their brand stands for. Like, it's more than fabric. They just make me feel so badass. Like, these are all their seamless shorts that I have, but also I have this whole stack, which they aren't seamless. They're called pump shorts, and I'll probably show you guys a pair of those. Now, I'm obviously not going to show you every single one that I have. I'll probably just pick one of my favorites and put them on. Okay, so these are just the first ones that I have on top of the pile. So they are seamless, just like the Amplifies from Alphalete, but they are so soft. Sometimes I can find the Amplifies to be a little bit uncomfortable. I have the butt scrunch just like the Amplifies, but they are soft as butter, y'all. I can't express that enough. They are so comfortable, and I just feel like this brand, their material, fits my body type the way I like the most. And they are compressive, but not nearly as much as the Amplifies are. This type of DarcSport short that I own, a lot of pairs, are the pump shorts, and some of them do have booty scrunches, some of them don't. Some of them have the middle seam in the front and some of them don't. It just depends on what they're releasing at that time for different drops and stuff like that. I will say the pump shorts are very, very stretchy. They're not compressive at all. Some of them do have like an elastic band around them that make it a little bit more compressive, but honestly not really. At least I don't think so. These are so adjustable and you can fit them so well to your body type, and that's why I just love them. I will honestly, if you guys follow me on my Instagram or TikTok or whatever else, you see that I wear DarcSport almost every single day, which again, I am not sorry for whatsoever because I love them. I love the way it feels. I love the way they make me feel. I feel so confident wearing their stuff. Not just their shorts, like anything, their sports bras, their shirts, their sweatshirts, anything. That just about covers it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me more, I am going to try to be more present on YouTube. I'm just kind of figuring out kind of like my style, where I want to do more, whether I want to do more vlogging, more hauls. If you want to keep up with more of me on the daily, I will show my Instagram and my TikTok at the end. Even though there's a whole thing that TikTok might be getting banned, still go give me a follow until it's gone or it's not. Hopefully I will see you guys soon in another video.